How you doing? I'm really good. So I'd like to show you a little bit of how I do a lot of my work in my studio at my computer with this is how I do a lot of my music with Sonar using Cake Talking, which is the scripts for the JAWS screen reader, so people with no vision they can hear what happens. So if I close out of it, I'll open it up. So
Windows M, desktop, folder view, list view, Sonar 8.5, producer X64, 1106.
And sometimes if it's
Home, recycle
in a
bit.
different place, I would often type in the first few letters like SO.
Oh. Sonar 8.5, producer X64.
And I press enter.
Enter.
It opens
Welcome
up.
back. JAWS control surface ready. Sonar 1 track. Track pane. Audio. Name column. Press enter to edit.
So that's the screen reader. Now I'm going to open up a file of one of my latest compositions.
Alt F, menu, file menu, do dot dot dot, to navigate, press up or down arrow, N.
And then I press O to open.
O, leaving menus, open dialog, file name, edit combo, 0 items.
And then shift tab until I hear look in. That takes you to where I'm.
Shift tab, toolbar, shift tab, tool, shift tab, look in, combo box, Cakewalk projects. New, Samsung, audio, C, audio I.
There's a folder called Audio I. That's what we created to put all my new projects.
Enter, look in, combo tab, folder view, list view.
And there's one called Per Project Songs.
Key for project songs 10/20/2016. Enter, folder view, list view. Not selected, Adore Mastering 7 Adore Master, All Imagination, Audio 10 select, Bach Flute Sonata in C major M, Birds of Fire, Camping Dream, Don't Do No Ad, Don't Do No, Elk Store, European Vocal Email Stuff 9 Everyday People Audio, Everyday, Facing Direct, Fair Fusion Dream, Family Affair Final.
That takes me to a lot of the projects I've been doing.
Family FZ type, Going Away Audio, he searched part here the same, I believe in the middle of Judy, Cord, laptop, Larry, Mati, Man of Love Audio tracks 10/19 enter, folder view, list view, not audio, Man of Love Audio tracks 10/19 enter, Star Track, opening project, 100%, bass, guitar, percussion, organ, off, drums, off, track 8, audio track not, track 8, home, audio track 1 named Rhodes, piano off, bass off, guitar riff, percussion, organ off, drums, track 8, enter, man.
Call this
CAOR,
choir.
enter, Man of Love audio track, Star Track, edit, type of text, or rewind to beginning.
So then I would open up I made a WAV file of the choir track that I did. Actually, it's a mix, it's 3 different tracks that I did of 16 tenors, altos, and sopranos, all done by myself.
Alt F, menu, file menu, do dot dot dot, to navigate, press up or down arrow, N, I, audio dot dot dot, A.
Import.
Enter, leaving menus, import audio dialog, file name, edit combo, 0 items. Shift tab, toolbar, shift tab, look in, combo box, sample content, new, Samsung audio, enter, look in, combo tab, folder view, list view, not I, MIDI, mixes 9, enter, folder A, WAV 6, WAV, enter, folder view, list view, O, modal think, final mix 3 set, L, mol 16 altos, mol 16 sopranos, mol 16 tenors, mol choir minus 4th harmony drive, enter, loading audio data stereo, 32-bit dialog, loading audio data, 30%, 58, 78, 92, Man of Love audio track, Star Track, choir.
Let me just make sure that all the parts are on there. I'm going to go to
the end of project at bar 114.
The very end of the project, just so I can hear what it sounds like.
Back center.
Okay, cool. So the voices they're nice, but there's not a lot of high end to the voices. So what I often do is I go to the effects bin, and this is all done with the QWERTY keyboard, so I'm using the arrow keys, left arrow and right arrow. That takes me to like the different selections, kind of.
Automation right is off, button, effects bin, press the applications, context menu to navigate, press up or down.
And then I go to whatever effect, this is all audio.
Read audio effects submenu, enter, plugin layout submenu.
And there are a whole bunch of different ones.
Select lexicon, Pantheon, L.
That's reverb.
MP3, P, double, cake, guitar, linear EQ, LP64, EQ64, enter, leaving
and I
menus.
like to use the one that's called Brighter Vocal.
Bass, Brighter Vocal. Alt F4, Man of Love, Control S.
And I do that all the time, so that when I open up the project, it's going to be there. Otherwise, if I don't save it, it's not going to be there anymore. Whoa!
Stop and reserve.
I'll start back from. That's a little low. just gonna play the vocal track all by itself. This is soloing it by pressing S for solo.
Control S.
So this is what it just sounds like. So it's all dry and in stereo, though this records in mono, I think. Do you know about the man of love? I wonder if you. So if I want to put reverb on it.
LP64 E264 open. Effects bin contains one effect.
So I go into Lexicon Pantheon.
Application. Audio plugin. Lexicon Pantheon. Leaving menu. 01.
So that sounds kind of strange.
06 concert hall.
But then I like to.
Mix 100.
I can adjust it.
40.
Just hear what it sounds like. And I just press down on the key until it sounds right.
5.
I often like to have it about like 5% or 8% occasionally.
6. Alt F4. Man.
So now it sounds more
Control S.
fuller. So if I.
Unsoloed all tracks and buzzes. Control S.
So now all the tracks are going to play again. It'll sound. Other times I like to use my headphones, just so that's how I like to do a lot of the balancing. So that's how I do a lot of my reverb controlling. And then other times, like if there's a certain part of the song that, like in this song, there's a section in the bridge where the choir is singing a whole bunch of notes or a whole bunch of lines, but there's a lead vocalist. So a lot of the times, I like to bring that down slightly. I could just do that by going into the automation and just by the keys on the computer. I can do all that fading and stuff. It's pretty cool. So it's a lot right there. So I might bring this back to 3.0. I don't know. I'll just hear this. I often do this a lot of the time. So. Bring up the Rhodes piano up a little bit. It's kind of low. So occasionally I like to put in there's an effect that I use called channel tools, and I can make it play in mono or stereo or bring the volume up just by 1 dB boost. But I'm thinking about adding in some organ just to make the sound fuller. But let me just make sure that this is a good volume.
Lexicon, effects, automate, control S.
So anyway, that's how I do a lot of my mixing and balancing. So yeah.